Hey everyone, welcome to another deep dive from the Morss Global Finance Podcast team.
I'm Tiffany.
I'm John, and we are going to be talking about Monument Metals today.
Yes, very exciting company.
Yeah, have you heard of them before?
I have. They're making a splash in the precious metals world.
Yeah, for sure. They actually made it onto the Inc. 5000 list last year, 2024.
That's right.
Which is awesome. They have something like over 70,000 customers.
Yeah, that's a lot of people.
Huge. And they're shipping out like 75,000 packages a year.
So they're definitely doing something right.
Yeah, busy. But we're going to dive in and see what they're all about today and if it makes sense for you as an investment opportunity.
Absolutely, because there are a lot of options out there for precious metals investing.
Yeah, for sure. And we always like to start with a source. And today's source is a recent review of Monument Metals from Morss Global Finance.
Dated January 1, 2025.
Very recent stuff, so we're going to break it down and see what we think.
All right, sounds good.
So what is Monument Metals?
Well, they are an online dealer that specializes in precious metals like gold and silver.
Okay, so you go to their website and you can buy gold and silver from them.
Exactly. And they're known for having a really wide selection and competitive pricing.
That's good.
Yeah. I mean, who doesn't like a good deal?
Right, and they've been around for a while too, right?
Yeah. They actually started out in the wholesale business back in the 90s.
Wow.
Almost 30 years of family history in the business before they transitioned to retail in 2014.
So they've really seen all those ups and downs in the market.
Yeah, exactly. So they bring a lot of experience to the table.
So they've got a lot of different kinds of products too. I was looking at their website and they make everything from ancient coins to modern bullion.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
And even IRA eligible options, like if you want to put gold in your IRA.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive. They really cater to a wide range of investors.
Yeah, it seems like they've got something for everyone.
They do. They really do.
And they're big on transparency and customer service too.
Definitely, they offer free shipping on orders over $199.
That's always a plus.
Yeah, for sure. Especially when you're talking about precious metals, it can get pricey.
Yeah, you don't want to add on like a ton of shipping costs.
Exactly. And another great thing is there's no minimum purchase requirement.
So you can start small if you want to.
Yeah, dip your toes in the water.
Exactly. All right, so let's talk about some of the specific products they offer.
Okay, let's do it.
I was looking at their gold selection, and they have the 2024 American Gold Eagle.
Oh, a classic.
Priced at $2,694.90.
Not bad.
Yeah. And they have other options too, like the Austrian Gold Philharmonic.
Which is actually a little bit cheaper than the American Gold Eagle.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. So if you're looking for a slightly more affordable option, that's a good one to consider.
And they have the South African Krugerrand too, which I've always liked the design of that coin.
Yeah, it's a beautiful coin with a lot of history behind it.
And what's cool is they offer these coins in different sizes and weights, so you can choose what fits your budget.
Yeah, exactly. You don't have to buy a full ounce if you don't want it. They have half ounce, quarter ounce, even 10th ounce options.
Perfect for people just starting out.
Exactly.
And they have a lot of silver options too.
Oh, tons of silver.
They've got the American Silver Eagle, the Australian Silver Kangaroo, and silver bars of all different sizes.
Yeah, and they even offer platinum and palladium.
Whoa, I didn't realize they had that much variety.
Yeah, they've got it all.
It's like a one-stop shop for precious metals.
Pretty much. They really do. It's incredible.
So we touched on some of their gold offerings, but what else stood out to you?
Well, their gold selection is really impressive.
Right.
I mean, we talked about the American Gold Eagle.
Yeah.
But they also have the Canadian Gold Maple Leaf, the Chinese Gold Panda, the British Gold Britannia.
It's like a world tour of gold coins.
Oh, right.
Each one has its own unique design and history.
Yeah, reflecting the culture and heritage of its country.
So cool.
And beyond individual coins, they also have gold bars.
Oh, yeah.
From the standard 1 ounce size up to larger 10 ounce bars.
So if you want to make a bigger investment.
Exactly.
What about silver, though? We talked about the Silver Eagle and the Kangaroo earlier, but what about...
The silver bars caught my eye. They have a huge variety of sizes and styles, from simple cast bars to more intricate minted bars with unique designs.
Oh, cool. Like different patterns and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Something for everyone.
And don't forget about the silver rounds.
Oh, yeah. The rounds?
They have rounds featuring everything from iconic American symbols like the bald eagle and the Statue of Liberty to more whimsical designs like animals and mythical creatures.
It's true. I love those. They're a great option if you want to collect silver without spending a fortune.
Yeah, they're usually more affordable than coins.
But they still have that same intrinsic value.
Okay, so we've talked about gold, we've talked about silver, But they also has platinum and palladium, right?
Yes, they do.
Those are often overlooked, I feel like.
Yeah, people tend to focus on gold and silver.
But platinum and palladium are becoming increasingly popular,
They are.
especially among investors.
And for good reason, they're used in a variety of industrial applications.
Oh, really? Like what?
Well, particularly in the automotive and technology sectors.
Interesting.
So that drives demand, which can impact their price.
So if you're looking to diversify your portfolio and maybe tap into those growing industries, platinum and palladium could be a good option.
Exactly.
And Monument Metals has a good selection of those too, right?
They do. They offer coins like the American Platinum Eagle and the Canadian Palladium Maple Leaf, as well as bars in various sizes.
Very cool. All right, so now let's talk about something for the history buffs out there.
Oh, yes.
Monument Metals has a selection of pre-1933 U.S. gold coins.
Those are fascinating.
I know they're beautiful and historically significant,
Yeah, they were minted before the U.S. abandoned the gold standard.
making them highly collectible.
Absolutely. Very sought after by numismatists.
And they offer a variety of denominations like $2.50 Liberty Quarter Eagles,
Mm-hmm.
$5 Liberty Half Eagles, $10 Liberty Eagles.
And even the iconic $20 St. Gaudens Double Eagle.
Wow.
Yeah, those are beautiful.
And you can choose between raw coins or those that have been certified by professional grading services like PCGS and NGC.
Right. Certification adds that extra layer of authenticity and can potentially increase the coin's value.
It's incredible to think about the history these coins have seen, all the hands they've passed through.
I know, right? They could tell some stories.
Okay, so we've covered a lot of their products, but they also have an IRA program, right?
They do.
Which is a great option for people who want to include precious metals in their retirement savings.
Absolutely.
And you mentioned earlier that they partner with several reputable custodians who specialize in self-directed IRAs.
Yeah.
Can you explain how that works for people who might not be familiar?
Sure. So a self-directed IRA allows you to hold alternative assets like precious metals within your retirement account.
Okay.
So it gives you more control over your investments and allows you to diversify beyond traditional stocks and bonds.
So instead of just investing in mutual funds or ETFs, you can actually hold physical gold or silver within your IRA.
Exactly.
That's pretty awesome.
It is. And Monument Metals makes the process super simple.
How so?
Well, they can help you choose a custodian, fund your account, and select the precious metals you want to include.
And then what happens to the metals?
They take care of storing them securely in an IRS-approved depository.
Oh, so you don't have to worry about storing them yourself.
Exactly. It's a hassle-free way to incorporate precious metals into your retirement portfolio.
Nice.
Yeah.
So we've talked a lot about Monument Metals,
Yeah.
their products, their IRA program.
A lot of information.
But the big question is, are they trustworthy?
That's a very important question.
Yeah. Are they a legit company?
Well, I think it's safe to say yes.
Okay, go.
I mean, besides their impressive Inc. 5000 listing, they have an A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau.
That's great.
Yeah, and they've been featured in reputable financial publications like Forbes and the Wall Street Journal.
So they've definitely got some credibility.
They do, and the customer reviews are overwhelmingly positive across multiple platforms.
Oh, that's good to hear.
Yeah, people seem to really appreciate their transparent pricing, responsive customer service, and secure shipping practices.
So they're doing something right.
It seems like it.
But of course, it's always wise to do your own research before making any investment decisions.
Always a good idea.
Speaking of research, let's dive into some key considerations for investing in precious metals, especially through a platform like Monument Metals.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've done all this research on Monument Metals, but let's talk about investing in precious metals in general.
Right, because it's a big decision.
Yeah, there are a lot of things to think about.
You really need to think about your personal goals and your risk tolerance.
Yeah, like what are you hoping to achieve with this investment?
Right. Are you looking for short-term gains, or are you thinking long-term, like a hedge against inflation?
Precious metals can play different roles in a portfolio.
Exactly.
Like, for example, if someone's worried about the economy, maybe they're drawn to gold because it's seen as a safe haven asset.
Yeah, gold tends to hold its value pretty well during times of uncertainty. But then you have silver, which is more volatile because it's used in a lot of industrial applications.
Oh, so it could potentially have higher returns.
Yeah, but also higher risk.
Higher risk, higher reward.
Exactly.
And then there's platinum and palladium.
Right. Those are tied to the technology and automotive industries.
So their performance really depends on how those sectors are doing.
Pretty much.
So it seems like there's a precious metal for every type of investor.
Yeah, you just have to figure out what aligns with your goals.
But how do you stay informed about all the factors that affect precious metal prices?
That's a great question because it's a dynamic market.
Yeah, things are always changing.
Exactly. So you need to keep up with supply and demand dynamics, geopolitical events, even investor sentiment. All of that can impact prices.
So it's not a set it and forget it kind of investment.
Not really. You need to stay engaged and do your research.
Keep your finger on the pulse.
Yeah, exactly.
And of course, diversification is always important.
Absolutely. Don't put all your eggs in one basket.
Spread your investments across different asset classes, stocks, bonds, real estate, and yes, precious metals.
That's the key to mitigating risk.
So to sum it all up, Monument Metals seems like a pretty solid company.
Yeah, they've got a lot going for them.
Transparent pricing, good customer service, wide variety of products.
And that IRA program is really convenient.
Yeah, but we did mention a couple of drawbacks.
Right. They don't have a buyback program.
So you'd have to find another way to sell your metals if you wanted to.
And they require a signature confirmation for orders over $1,000, which could be a bit of a hassle for some people.
Yeah, but overall it seems like a good option for precious metals investing.
Definitely worth considering.
So here's a question for you listening at home.
I like it.
If you could choose just one type of precious metal to invest in, which would it be and why?
That's a good one to think about.
Yeah, do some research. Consider their historical performance, their potential for future growth, and how they fit into your overall investment strategy.
Precious metals are a fascinating part of the financial world.
Whether you're a seasoned investor or just starting out.
It's definitely an area worth exploring.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into Monument Metals.
We hope you learned something new.
And happy investing.